Bam! Oh, bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Bitcoin Daily show. And today we're gonna talk about markets. But first of all, every single day, Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European time, we do this show because we gotta know what Bitcoin is doing, what our alts are gonna actually do. Nobody actually cares about Bitcoin, if Bitcoin is gonna go up and down because of the Bitcoin. We care because of the altcoins, because the altcoins, pumping, dumping and stuff like that. Nobody's getting rich off Bitcoin anymore, guys. Nobody, like, even if Bitcoin goes right now to 200k, like, that's only 5x. That's only 5x. Are you literally gonna get, a few money? Are you gonna be that rich at the end of the day with 5x? I mean, unless you're starting with 100 million, you're not gonna get the big bucks on Bitcoin. You just ain't gonna get big bucks on Bitcoin. That said, if you started with 100 million, you already got some kind of F money, so maybe you don't need that kind of money. But still, I mean, people always need that kind of money. I mean, 5x of their money, doesn't matter how much money they have. That said, we worry about altcoins. But you see the title of this video, World Financial Markets About Collapse. And you know why we're watching that? Because of, YouTube, Alessio Rastani. So, Alessio made the video yesterday about a major bearish signal not seen for the 14 years. So he talks about markets, and so I thought, yeah, why not? Because a lot of people are watching, so I thought, yeah, maybe people want to know my take on the markets, because I said on the Patreon yesterday, Telegram yesterday, that he's using like metrics data, like world metrics data, unemployment data, transport data, this data, to figure out, how markets are gonna react the same way like the on-chain people in crypto are trying to figure out if Bitcoin is gonna go up and down. But I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy. I like to, look at the live data. I like to look at, the chart go up and down and figure out based on the chart whether the price is gonna go up and down. So if you want to see why he thinks, we are going to get, we'll have a bearish momentum, you can watch his video and you'll see, fundamentals or whatever numbers, metrics to why it's going to down. The same way you're watching the on-chain Bitcoin people, and when they say, oh, it's going to go up, it's going to go down because, people are buying, people are selling and stuff like that. But right now we're going to go and see why I think, before we actually do the Bitcoin thing, why I think that, the markets might actually start, dumping to the downside. That said, Edward Too Good morning. The Beauty is here. Martin RGL, good morning. Martin, how you doing? She Nolan, green name. I see that, man. Good morning, all. Good morning, She Nolan. Richard Batch, Francis is here. Martin Hage is here as well. She Nolan, I saw all the tweets. I'm not understanding the chart yet, but we'll come back to the chart. I think we're gonna do the chart tomorrow because today we're gonna do financial market and then we're gonna do chart tomorrow. I gotta look at it over again. I did not look at the chart yesterday, but Sheen got some very nice data for us on the moon phases, on the full moon upcoming, and the fundamentals that are gonna, be described in the moon phases. That said, let's see why I think, that world financial market might have a little dump. I'm saying little dump because I technically don't know how much we're gonna dump, I don't know. Get dumped in market, get dumped in real life, Pepe said. I'm still working on it. Yeah, Shin, we're gonna work at it. Not today, not tomorrow. We're gonna work at it like the next year. We're gonna figure out every single metric of the moons, to figure out what are billionaires using to actually, buy and sell. That said, let's see what's happening with before we start with Bitcoin. Let's see just quickly what's happening with the financial markets. And one good metric for financial markets is Dow Jones Index, Dow Jones Industrial Average Index. It's a very good metric, and oftentimes it does reflect the market because industry reflects the market. Maybe. That's what I want to show you here on this chart over here is something that haven't happened in a long time. That's happening right now. Last time we started talking about it, this was down here, and what's significance was this pump having? Okay guys, just a second, I'm getting a call, I gotta take the call, guys, I gotta take the call. Yeah, guys, when your mom calls, you take the phone. You take the phone, you know. Your mom calls, you take the phone. Okay, guys, what I want to say about this, this is very interesting. It was interesting, and you know, last time we talked about, you know, Dow Jones Industrial Index was up here, and we was talking about this stamp, exactly this stamp over here, and why it's very significant. Because if you see, when this stamp start happening down to the 20 moving average, we talked, you know, every time we went below the 200 moving average, we came up. You know, down here, even though we broke the 200 moving average, we pumped back up. Here we went to the 20 moving average, pumped right back above the 10 moving average. See here, every single time we have, even with these wicks down here, we got above the 10 moving average. The furthest down we went was to the 20 moving average and pumped back down. You see, even here, you know, right back above it. Even here, try it. But right now, what's happening right now is really scary, because we are below the 20 moving, we fell below the 20 moving, and we are not getting back, guys. You can see here, when we did this last time, we just came right back, right? But right now, we are not coming back. We are sitting below the 20 moving average. Now, today is Wednesday, so there are still 2 days left until we actually get back above, try to get back above the 10 moving average. But if we fail to get back above the 10 moving average, that's gonna be bad, guys. That's gonna be really, really bad. Yeah, takes too much time, just dump. So you can see here that right now we are having a difficult time getting back above the 10 moving average. Whether this is gonna go up or not, it's hard to tell. But if we stay below here, if we stay below there, I'm assuming we are gonna start having some kind of dump on the stonks. It doesn't have to be, you know, world financial markets collapsing or something like that. I mean, might be some kind of top up here, but you know, it might also be just a small one of these you know, corrections to downside and then continue towards the upside. We don't know. What the only thing I know is that it doesn't look good. It does not look good. This close up here, this weekly close on this weekly close on Dow Jones Index. So how this is actually gonna play out, kind of difficult to tell, but this is a not good sign. And you know, this hasn't happened since the 2020. This hasn't happened since down here. We have not been below the 20 moving average, close below 20 moving average since 2020, March 2020. So that's almost 2 years ago. On 2021, 2020, yeah, almost like, yeah, 2 years ago. Up here is February, yeah, okay, 1.5 years, yeah, give or take. So this looks terrible, actually, for the financial markets. Now you can actually, you know, ask yourself whether the, you know, crypto and financial markets are correlated or not. But it does look bad, and if we close below here, down here, I might you know, expect a further move to the downside. Now there's a support down here at 33,290. Now if we fail the support, I think we might have a bigger dump. I think we might have a bigger dump. This is already something like 4%, but I think we might have a little bit big dump if we fail the bottom down here. If we fail the bottom down there, I think we might have a little bit bigger dump. That said, the big news right now is the Evergrande, why the Chinese property giant is about to collapse. So Evergrande is, you know, defaulting on the debt or something like that, you know, and is looking to, you know, crash, and everybody's saying, oh, that's gonna, you know, be the thing that's gonna start financial markets to collapse. And I'm not really interested in whether it's gonna be. I'm really interested in the chart of the Evergrande and how the chart looks for something that's actually right now. China Evergrande Group. I'm interested in seeing if how something that's collapsing looks. So let's see here, and you can see here the chart, how this looks on the chart. This is March 2021, and this is how the collapse is looking like, all the way from top up here down to 82% down. So something start happening here. I mean, up here, this is 2017, it was slowly starting going down, and suddenly, you know, total collapse. If you go to the daily chart, you'll see how these collapses usually work technically on the chart. You got certain moving averages. You can see here not even close to the 50 moving average, but the 20 moving average is getting pushed down, and 10 moving averages is getting pushing it down even faster. So usually, you know, it just starts, it cannot get back above the moving averages, cannot back above the moving. It tries, but you know, it tries and gets smacked down. Here was a big try getting back above the moving average. It just cannot get back above the moving average. This is a big big bear signal on a chart when you see that the price is getting pushed by the moving averages and cannot get back above the moving averages. That's a big you know, bad signal over here. But you can see the chart, it went down 84%. That's why people are saying that, you know, it's gonna, you know, collapse totally, and you know, that's gonna be big turmoil or whatever. There was somebody also saying that it's not gonna be a big thing. You know, whether this is a big thing or not, we really don't know. You see, you have to go like to right now. The price of this Evergrande is 2.77. You don't have to go back to these levels here, 2014, 2010, 2014, to find these bottoms. Not just some average, but bottoms of these life. Over here in 2010 it was 188, but right now it totally collapsed. Totally collapsed 2.77. It just looks definitely very, very ugly. So is this actually, you know, some kind of sign that, you know, the world financial markets are collapsing? Some people like to call it that. You know, we are not really interested. What we are looking for is the Dow Jones index. You know, we are looking some kind of moving averages being broken on the downside. Let's see, this is weekly. Let's see the monthly. Monthly are still a little bit on the top up here. There is an interesting metric down here on the TLI overextended indicator. Let's see. This is monthly time frame, and you can see here, but we are already at the top up here, so we are just pushing it sideways and still going up. Still going up. So where is it? Let's do the 20 moving average. 20 moving average, 50, yeah, 50, 100, yeah, 50. You can see it's already at some kind of really extended level to the upside, 50 moving average up here. Already some kind of extended level. So we are pretty high up. Definitely. Let's see if this can go to 100, 200 moving average. This is extensions from this line up here. You can see here extension from this line, and it doesn't, you know, being here at the top, it doesn't. This down here is, you know, the 1928, you know, depression. That's 70% away from the 200 moving average, 70% away from 200. It just crashed right down. But you know, this is 60%, and it didn't crash from over here. It actually went up and then went sideways to the moving average, and this went from 56 to 82. So you know, 25 something years to get back to the zero line. This just crashed towards downside. Just crashed towards downside. This dump, this stop over here, that's 99. Then you got the first crash of the 2021, and this up here is 08 crash. Then you got 08 crash up here. But you see here at around 60 levels, we went down. We're still on 40 levels, and then went all the way down to the zero line. And right now we are climbing, and we are at some kind of 53 levels. So you know, technically we can just go up here towards some kind of 70 levels. So maybe this is just gonna continue towards upside and then crash towards downside. I mean, it's probable. It's probable, you know, it can happen, you know, or it can just continue fall down to the 20 moving average. That just by looking on the 20 moving average and play on the 20 moving average. There is one thing that's interesting on the charts, and that's if we look at these two. Let's split the chart up here. Let's split the chart, and let's make this chart also Don Juan chart. Let's do the monthly up here as well. Let's clean up everything. This is weekly, monthly. This is weekly, monthly. Okay, this is weekly, monthly. So let's see this part over here and this part over here, back here. Because some people are, you know, correlating this pump towards the top in 2028 to what's happening right now. So you got this, you know, first, you know, sell-off. Or what's gonna rubber band effect or spring. This is a spring, and then it starts climbing up here, then starts climbing up here. Then it starts climbing up here, spring starts climbing, goes a little bit sideways. You get a big pump sideways, big pump. This went all the way here, and then you go kind of sideways with a small dump down, small dump down, and right now we are top. I mean, some people are, you know, are saying that this fractal and this fractal are the same. So whether we are there right now and we are about to hit the very top and drop on the downside, you know, whether that's gonna happen, you see here, right down. How much was the 28 dump? I think it was 80-90%. 89%. So if this goes 89%, what kind of target are we looking at? 89%, 3,832. So, you know, I used to day trade S&P. Used to day trade an S&P. I mean, you have to do that with leverage because S&P moves like 0.1% per day or something like that. Okay, maybe 1% up and down per day. Okay, guys, let's do Bitcoin because, you know, that's why we're here. But the markets are definitely looking shaky right now. So whether this is gonna, you know, all end in a bad mood, hard to tell, hard to tell. Yeah, leverage. Yeah, I mean, when something's moving 1% up and down, you gotta do leverage, like, because you're not getting rich by 1% up and down. The monthly chart on Bitcoin looks fine. But there is the problem here that we are not bouncing off of the 20 moving average. The monthly 20 moving average right now sitting at 43,000. You do not want to close below this level down here on the monthly time frame, because that's breaking the that's breaking the trend. I hope BTC traders and whales have been saving up for this moment. BTC crashed and traditional markets ran on. Now BTC should start running and attract foremost stock traders. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. If that happens, that would be very nice. So, you know, on the monthly 43,323, give or take. This is Coinbase chart, by the way. Right now, this is you don't wanna fall below this level. The baddie happens below 34,000. The monthly baddie below 35,000. If you close below 35,000 on the monthly, that's a baddie. That's a baddie, guys. Let's go to the weekly chart to see what's happening on the weekly. And on the weekly chart, we are holding this 20 moving average still, so that's still fine. Still technically on the weekly time frame, we are not in any kind of, you know, bad shape. Everything is fine. I know we hit this kind of top up here. The problem was this you know, bearish engulfing candle that came. That was not meant to do that. Like this. The problem here on the weekly candle was this bearish engulfing candle that you know, engulfed the entire candle. It's, you know, it's a bearish candle, and right now we're sitting down there on the 10 moving average. You know, but these 20 and 50 moving average are soon gonna come close, you know, and if you fall through everything, you know, that's gonna be bad. But we are not talking about that. We are talking that right now we are sitting on the support, and on the daily chart you'll see that we are actually doing pretty nice. And I'm gonna show you that this over here is actually okay. This is okay, and we might actually bounce. But we are right now hitting some kind of resistances, and we actually broke 2 resistances yesterday, guys. These two resistances you can see here with this candle, with this bullish engulfing candle. This bullish engulfing candle was super bullish, guys. I don't know, but it was super bullish candle because it broke everything down here. It broke back above these levels up here. It went above the 10 moving. It looks like we closed below the 10 moving average, but open is above 10. We're gonna talk about this. This looks bullish to me, and the only thing I'm looking for right now is break above the 20 moving average. Well, 2 things: break above the 20 moving average, and then break above this all-time high or this local high up here. So those are two breaks. Maybe even this break up here. I mean, 3 levels, like 49, 52 levels, give or take. But this looks bullish, a little bit bullish right now. So near term looks fine. I wouldn't say it looks fine because right now we're sitting on the resistance. But I will show you what happened on the 4-hourly, and then I'll explain what's happening right now. So on the 4-hourly time frame, yesterday we went above the 50 moving. This yellow line, that's a 50 moving average. the yellow line, that's 50 moving average. You can see here we went above the 50 moving and we closed above it, and then we went down and closed below it, but we opened above the moving average. And if you've been following my channel and my tech analysis and how I explain this, when lines, you know, trend lines are not trend lines, when moving averages are moving steeply towards the upside or downside, when you break them, it's not the break that matters, it's the open that matters. Do you open above the moving average or do you open below the moving average? You can see here we opened above the moving average. I said this is actually quite good because this might actually be considered as some kind of retest on the line, and right now we are bouncing towards the upside. So this is actually a good good indicator, and we bounce towards the upside. Now on the daily, same thing is happening right now on the 10 moving average. You can see on the 10 moving average, we closed below the 10 moving average, but we opened above the 10 moving average, and that's a good thing. Not only that, you can see that the wick towards the downside came exactly on the dollar towards the 10 moving average. It's sitting on the 10 moving average. That's a retest on the 10 moving average. So I'm saying that this right now, it looks nice, it looks good. This move, you know, this candle is super bullish candle. Even though we are in red right now, it's a super bullish candle because two very important resistances got broken yesterday. That's this. The 10 moving average got broken. That's that. This level also down here got broken towards the upside, and right now we're sitting above the moving averages. Retesting maybe the moving averages and these resistances as support. So how this is gonna play out is gonna be interesting, but we are very, very close to the resistance up here at the 20 moving average. So, you know, and trading is all about taking risks. You know, there are no certainty. By the time you get a certainty, you know, it turns around on you, right? So there are no certainty. But this is definitely a bullish candle. This is definitely a bullish candle, and this is definitely a bullish cross above them, you know, certain levels of resistance, and you know, holding the 10 moving average right there. That definitely looks good in my book. We also said yesterday this might be some kind of a bottom, you know, and I tried to call bottom, but I said, yeah, let's see one more day. And we also said, like, anytime somebody is expecting some kind of 42,000, we are expecting one less dump down here before we do that, right? You remember that, guys? One less dump. The one less dump never happened, and you know, we even said, you know, one less dump might never happen. Sometimes those things happen. So this is some kind of to me it looks to be some kind of a bottom right now. If we go down over here, something like that, that'd be nice, because right now we don't have the confirmation that the RSI on the bottom side has corrected itself. If you look here on the RSI, what you're gonna notice on the RSI is that we had the bigger divergence. This is divergence. We have two divergences, but there is no corrective divergence up here. Maybe this up here. Maybe you gotta zoom in on this part over here where it's actually corrective divergence, because I expect him to move towards downside up here to correct the divergence. But maybe this down here, it could be looked at. Let's see 1 hourly time frame. This part over here is actually, you know, working as it should. Maybe like, let's see 2 hourly. Let's see down here. It goes down. It goes up here and down there. Yeah. There is no divergence there, but yeah, you know, guys. Let's clean up a bit. So there was divergence on downside, and what I'm expecting some kind of you know, move to downside, so we get some kind of pivot point, and we can say, okay, this divergence is right now corrected, and that's, you know, that's fine, right? This divergence is corrected, but this move to downside never came. So maybe we are expecting right now some kind of move to the downside. To these moving averages on the 4 hourly time frame. That would be around 46,000, give or take. How long? I mean, it can go also some kind of sideways, and then bounce towards the upside, because even on the 4 hourly we broke all the resistance up here. Everything up here, down here after the dump right now is getting broken with this green candle up here. You can see the green candle is getting above. It's getting above these tops up here. You see we broke it, and right now we are testing it on the bottom side. I don't know, guys, it looks bullish to me, it looks nice. Even these divergences right now, you know, down here might have you know, correct divergence on some kind of small time frames, but these divergences are definitely were, you know, bullish divergences. So I was actually expecting some small dump down here. That said, there was a hidden bearish divergence up here, but there is no more hidden bearish divergence in this last part over here. There is no more hidden bearish divergence. So this maybe it's already, you know, completed the RSI divergence mechanics, or whatever you want to call it. If you look at it, this is the 4-hourly MACD chart. It goes up while this was going down, you know, and right now it pumps towards the upside. Also, the MACD on the 4-hourly is breaking the zero line, which is actually a good thing. The MACD on the daily does not look that good, because, you know, we are increasing the momentum. We are increasing the momentum here from the dump to the dump. So that's not a good thing, and we are also crossing the zero line, so that's good, not good thing. But we'll see how this actually develops. I think, you know, everything is a lag indicator, but it might soon turn around. By the way, and on the daily, there are no problems with the RSI, because you can see here RSI was going up, down, this was going up, so that, you know, some kind of dump was actually to happen. And right now RSI is going in the same direction, so that's nice. So I think this move is right now corrected, and if you can just manage to, you know, start climbing up here, that's gonna be the best case scenario. We hit some kind of bottom, the way I see it here, a local bottom. I'm not saying this is not gonna, you know, try to go a little bit more up and then you know, fail and then crash again to the downside, but right now this might have been some kind of bottom where we, you know, continue to move to the upside. So I'm definitely, I mean, all of the important, on the 4-hourly, all of these important resistance got broken with this move towards the upside. So we are right now climbing back up again. Somebody said this might be some kind of a bar pattern, right? Bar pattern towards the upside, right? Inverted bar pattern, right? I don't know how you you know, write bar pattern, inverted bar pattern. So some kind of inverted bar pattern might actually happen here. We'll see how that plays out, but it does look good. It does look good, even with this small dump to the downside. It looks like it's only testing the supports down here that we just broke. You can see here the supports. We are still above all the resistance upside. The most important line right now to me, I would say, it's maybe this one up here, yeah, 47,833. This is on Coinbase. I don't know why we are doing Coinbase chart today, but, you know, we are doing Coinbase chart because this resistance up here and this 20-moving average are, you know, confluating in the same space. So around 47,833, or was that 47,897, give or take, in this area up here. I think that's the next level of resistance right now, I think. And I think we probably might go up. I think there is more probability towards the upside than actually just dumping here on the downside, because all of these technicals on the short time frame are actually looking very nice, very nice, because these you know, resistances, once we broke them, you know, right now they're broken to the upside. That's bullish, right? Getting above the 10-moving average, bullish, you know. On the 4-hourly, getting above these levels up here, you know, that level up here, very bullish, you know. So it does look bullish to me. I think we're gonna close in the green today. It looks nice. It looks dandy. You know, I don't have any problems with the price right now, but, you know, during the day I might get some kind of problems, but right now I have no problems. Peter von the Cloud, overlay Wyckoff accumulation of the daily chart. Over the daily chart. You mean all of this up here? I know. I've been watching the you know, MM Crypto. He's big on the Wyckoff accumulation, so, you know, he drew it. But, you know, I'm not the Wyckoff kind of guy. I might become Wyckoff kind of guy, but I'm not quite there yet. What I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for 20th September or the 17th September by Shea Nolan's, you know, the metrics, because that's when we are gonna get the moon phases. That's when we're gonna get our new moon, guys. We are getting the full moon down here, and we are expecting this just to go up. We are expecting explosion. We are expecting 66,000. We are expecting 100,000. We are expecting 200,000. We are expecting world markets to crash and Bitcoin to go up, and everybody in the whole world to FOMO into the Bitcoin and, you know, go up to 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, 1 million or something like that. That's the plan. And Rick Molina, hi TLI, first time to join TFNs. I'm late. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome to TFN's group. Enjoy the green name, enjoy the chat, enjoy the, you know, emojis. We also do a lot of I'm gonna try to do a lot of TFN's club live streams, you know, so do join those. Remind me of 14th of June. Volume but very low. Takes effect from tomorrow. Takes effect from tomorrow. She Nolan says takes effect from tomorrow. The full moon is gonna take effect from tomorrow. Today is 15, so he's saying 60 now. So that's over here, guys. This looks nice. This looks nice. I also noticed that, you know, these you know, moons doesn't, you know, not, you know, here it was on the dollar, but sometimes it's like before or after, you know. And Neil says, you know, it's usually 3-4 days before. So that's over here. So, you know, it looks good, and I see on the chart it looks good, and there are more charts that Shinola has made. You know, we're gonna show them tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be the big moon day. So we're gonna show some charts tomorrow about how the price is actually moving according to the moons. So that might be interesting. Visville, good morning to you and all. Could you do Magic Tea on Egypt? Sorry man, it's just gonna be Bitcoin today. But you know, tonight I might do that, you know, on Tia Fans Club's live stream. Tomorrow morning, actually, Central European time. Maybe, okay, tomorrow morning it's gonna start, guys. It's gonna start. But to me, it looks like it already started, man. To me, it looks like it already started. Morning, 100k people. Time to go long now or wait again. I don't know, man. Like going long, the thing is, I don't like going long or below the certain important moving averages. I mean, down here on the support 44,000, that was fine because you are hitting support, you know, and we said this might actually bounce, you know, that was fine. But we are, you know, looking for two. But we also said like sometimes the last dump never comes, and now it, you know, you're getting engulfing bullish candle. You're breaking the resistance. You're breaking the 20 moving average, and the only thing that's holding me back right now is 20 moving average. But what if this happens up there? What you know? Then yeah, then I'm gonna be saying like, yeah, only thing that happens is this up here, you know. So you never know how this is gonna play out. You know, at one point you have to take some kind of a risk. Right now, the only thing that's you know, good now for trading is trading this 10 moving average, and you know, 10 moving averages hold these, you know, you're down at some kind of support. So if you go long, you know, you don't want to go long up here at 47.8, you know, it's better to go long here down at 47.1, right? Because you are sitting on the support, you're sitting on the 10 moving average, you know. But if you start breaking that on the downside, you gotta get out. You gotta get out. You understand that, right? So we are sitting on some kind of support, but we got you know, 20 moving average right above us. So you know, the move is not that big. The move is not that big. What's moved right now? That's only like something 1.6%. Moon day, love it. Yeah, tomorrow is the moon day, guys. Tomorrow is the moon day. New overlay Wyckoff accumulation of the 1 hour since last dump. Exactly the same. Yeah, I also seen that you know, Wyckoff might be applied to this part as well, because this part looks almost the same as you know, the big Kahuna dump. So let's do that, guys. Let's do that. Let's change the chart up here for a second. Let's clean up everything. Let's clean up this, and let's split the chart in two and see on this part over here. 1 hourly chart, but we are not gonna look at 1 hourly chart. This is one. No, we're gonna look at daily on this one. Daily on this one, and what we're gonna see. So this is the daily chart of Bitcoin, right? This is daily chart. And you can see this 1 hourly chart. It looks the same, guys. I mean, it looks the same. Doesn't it look the same to you? I mean, it looks the same, guys. It looks the same. You got a big wick to downside, you know, a big dump, right? That's the first big dump. Then you got this, yeah, right? I don't know if, yeah, second one. Then you go something like, you know, and then you got this one, bam, you know, and then bam, right over there. And you go bam, 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 yeah, whatever, right? Bam, bam, right, wherever, right? And then it kind of starts climbing down, and then bam, drops down. It's climbing and bam, drop down. And right now, what happens? It climbs up. It climbs up. So what we are expecting right now is some kind of pullback. You see here, pullback. It looks like a pullback. I don't know if the pullback is gonna come here. I don't know if pullback is gonna come. Pullback up here, and then we do another one of those on like this up here, right? You see, like this, toot, toot, okay, and then because that happened here, like toot toot, yeah. So you know, the fractal is you know, very interesting, very interesting. So we are expecting some kind of 52,000 levels again, of course. Well, poof, pew pew. Could this be range bound price action between 46.2 and 43.5? I mean, it's definitely range bound between something, some levels. Let's see what we can figure out there, because oftentimes, you know, price will actually get below certain levels and will trade between those levels. And now this part here is definitely trade, but this part actually, you know, I think this, you know, change the trend towards the upside, because, you know, if we were to call some kind of trading action, I would say the trading action is between down here at 44,000 and up here. So I was actually expecting this to be trading below here, but right now it looks like we are, you know, bouncing above that. So I don't know if the right now we are actually breaking that or not up here. I don't know if we are breaking the trading range or not. What do you say? 36.2. 36.2 is all the way down here. 36.2 is all the way down here. And then you called 43. Yeah, 43.5. 43.5 is down here. So yeah, your numbers are a little bit lower than mine. You know, yours are down here. 35. Yours are down here, and mine are up here, right? So yeah, I think this is the trading range, but right now we are looking like we are breaking the trading range, if that's a trading range, or if there was a trading range. His sound effects are on point. Which alt looks good? FTM 70% up. Yeah. By the way, how's FTM doing? FTM pumping like crazy, always like 20%. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with FTM. This pump is because of the golden cross. I would say this pump is despite of the golden cross. It's a different wording, but you know, 50-200 moving average golden. Check seller. No, sorry. 50 and 200 moving average. Yeah, we are getting bullish cross, guys. We are getting bullish cross, golden cross, not bullish cross. Yeah, bullish golden cross, call it whatever you want to call it. This is daily time frame. We're gonna zoom in so you can see it really nicely. This is the cross. This is the time to be alive in Bitcoin. This is the time when we got to 500,000. I don't know which, you know, but usually these things are actually inverted signals. You know, bullish cross, that cross, but you know, that cross down here came down on the, you know, showed us the bottom. We are already at the bottom, and technically we're starting going up from over here when this actually happened. So now that this happened, you know, here, you know, maybe you're already at some kind of, you know, top, and right now we, you know, this is going to continue up and we are going to continue down. You know, it might be some kind of inverted thing. Now that we are already on the moving averages stock, let's do a nice dance. I'm gonna do a nice dance, guys. I'm gonna dance. Wait. We're gonna dance. I'm gonna do this. Just a second. How are we gonna do this? Which chart are we gonna use? Bitfinex chart. Bitfinex chart, fine. Yeah, we're gonna start here. We're gonna start down here. Let's clear up everything. Let's go up here, and let's do the replay button, and let's start down here. Oh, this is nice. Let me just see. This is daily. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and then we need music, guys. We need music, so we're gonna use, of course, the only one that matters. I don't know how long this time is gonna take. I should probably, yeah, it's probably be fine. It's probably fine. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for this? This is gonna be nice. This is gonna teach you something, you know, why I like moving averages. You know, this is gonna teach you why I like moving averages. and hopefully you'll understand. Hopefully, when we are sure we are going long, and in which BTC price. When we are sure for going long, there is no such thing as sure. You know, you gotta take a risk. You know, there is always risk. There is no such thing as sure. That's why it's called the risk management, because there is always risk. You know, we try to minimize risk, but you know, W pattern forming in 4 hour. This was rumor yesterday that Apple might be adding BTC to the Apple Pay, maybe contributing a little bit to initial pump. If that's the kind of rumor that you know, people are a little bit you know, waiting because of the Walmart news, but I'm throwing all indicators, only using EMAS and RSI. Now check this out, guys. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be very nice.
Random rewards are so sweet, honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't you? I make no apology, I'm in love with a meme about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire, I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me, I'm in love with a meme about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX, this techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dutch. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti, so dollar bills can kiss my. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me, I'm in love with a meme about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX, this techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dutch. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti, so dollar bills can kiss my. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Don't ya? I make no apology, I'm in love with a meme about as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire, I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lights the way for me, I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX, this techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash.
Go dash, daddy. Yeah. How did you like that, guys? How did you like that? I saw somebody saying when I start playing the song, you know, the market goes in opposite direction. What can I do? I like the jinx stuff. I like the jinx stuff. I like the jinx stuff. You know, this is you know, watching the this goes a little bit slow. This goes a little bit slow. I think I got a video where I, you know, speed up this, you know, so you can actually see the how the you can actually see it. Let me try to find it. Let me try to find the video. YouTube, so you can see how this actually faster works, because these moving averages are really important. And when you watch this, you know, with the moving average, you understand that, you know, how the moving averages are actually playing with each other and how they are moving. And you know, you just kind of get a feel that this is actually how the markets are working. You know, so one of the big things was, you know, when I was learning tech analysis, like, to understand that moving averages are insanely important in tech analysis, and not enough people are using moving averages because they don't know how to actually analyze the moving average. But you know, I'll show you. Let me just quickly find the video here, and it's called Satoshi something. I think the video is called Satoshi. It's not called Satoshi. It's video the soul, something with soul. Is it soul? Yeah, here's the video. Here's the video. Let me just there we go. Okay, I'm gonna show you the video right now, guys. I'm gonna show you the video. Let's put it up here. Let's make it a big one. Yeah, it is fine. It's fine. Something like this up here. Let me put like this. Just make it bigger so it fits the screen. Maybe a little bit down. There we go. Okay, it's good enough. It's good enough. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that's fine. And let's move my ugly face up out of here. There we go. And check this out, guys. Check this out. It is the same thing that you watch now, but you know, I edited this and I made it. This was in 17th. This was in from 2019, September 2019. Okay, so but it's nice. It's nice. How do you like that, guys? How do you like that? I mean, if you're not convinced on the moving averages after watching that, I mean, nothing is gonna convince you. Okay, the music was a little bit sleepy, you know. You're either on that side of the, you know, TA or you're not. Yeah, this Golden Cross ain't that great compared to these. So, you know, we lost like 50 people while watching this video. That's fine, man. That's fine. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But we already did the TI. We already did the Bitcoin and the, you know, the financial markets and everything. But, you know, you either love that or you don't love that, you know. I love that, so, you know, I'm hoping somebody else will appreciate the magic. Will appreciate the magic. Moving averages can tell you things that are not already on the chart. Do you agree? No, I don't. I mean, it is lag indicator. You already see it, but what we are watching for is bullishness versus bearishness. So what we are watching for when we are watching the moves, like this candle up here, we already know that what it did. We already know that it went above the 10 moving average. We already know that it's a lag indicator, but it's a bullish move, even though it's a laggy, and that's what we are looking for. We are looking for laggy things, you know, that happened before, but that are showing the bullishness, because we are trying to read psychology out of the chart. And even though it's something happened, you know, we can still read, was that the thing that happened, was that a bullish thing or was that a bearish thing? Entire technical analysis is based on, you know, bullishness versus bearishness. It's based on whether, you know, something that happened, did it happen because it was a bullish move or was it a bearish move, you know? And these bullish moves accumulate and bearish moves accumulate as well, and we look for, you know, further move to the upside and further move to the downside. So we are looking for the bullish or bearish moves, and we are looking for further moves, and we are looking for the risk management, and so, you know, we are trying to figure out, you know, where it's gonna go. So everything is a lag indicator. Yes, moving averages can tell you nothing that has not happened already, but we can read, you know, some kind of a psychological state of the market from the charts, and that's what we are actually doing while we are actually, you know, looking at the charts. Somebody said a 4-hour closing, so let's go look at a 4-hour closing chart right now. It's not very eventful, unfortunately. I don't see anything that's important beside this level up here, and it looks like we might just close above that level, so this might actually be good. So after this, if we close up here, we are already been up there. We are a little bit extended from these moving averages down here, so, you know, after the close we might, you know, do some dumping and to the upside. I don't know. It's not very eventful 4-hour close. It's not that important. I think it's not that important. I think. What would happen if this candle? What would happen if this candle went and dropped down hard? If this candle went just straight down, how would this look? If this did something like this over here, that would be terrible. You will be back below this, back below this, back below everything. So if you drop down from over here, some 5% to the one downside, even more than that, that's gonna kill everything, right? You don't want to do that. I hear people say Borna, price action traders say that. I don't know what Borna is. Everyone is expecting market crash, but there is no apparent reason right now. So here's the reason: China versus Taiwan, end of this month. Watch it. China versus Taiwan, end of this month. Watch it. It's gonna be interesting, but there is a reason for the market crash. I'm gonna show you the reason. We just showed that reason. It's on the weekly time frame. You see this candle up here. You see this candle, this is a big green red candle. The red candle is below this 20 moving average. Now this candle up here is still, today is Wednesday, so it's still, we still have 3 days left to go, 2 days left to go to Friday. If this candle closes below the 20 moving average, I'm expecting more dump. I'm expecting markets to, you know, have a turmoil. You know, whether that's gonna be a financial crisis or not, I don't know, but, you know, it's not a good sign, you know. All tech is good, but sometimes must trigger the action for TA to work. Maybe. Just use Phipps and Elliott waves to see where we are on the chart. Hey man, don't make me do that. I have the 25th already in my chart for a pullback. Watch tomorrow's. Watch tomorrow's. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Shin. We're gonna talk about Shin. We're gonna see how the moons are actually, you know, correlating. But 25th, man, that's only like 10 days from now. Man, that's 10 days from now. Also, the daily chart broke below the 200 moving 100 moving average, and that you gotta go back all the way back here to find something like that. This is the daily chart of the Dow Jones Index. You can see here we went below 100 moving average, bounced, and right now back below 100 moving average, which is actually a bad thing. What's your other price prediction? Oh, these plots. Good morning from London. Am I late for TA school? Yeah, you late, man. We just had a very nice cozy moment. Please check Plan B new chart and analysis. Plan B has a new chart. Okay, let's see Plan B. YouTube. Plan B. Not YouTube, sorry. Twitter Plan B. There you go, this guy. Nine, there is Bitcoin and there is Hascoin. This dozen of tokens that might be securities. Here, although I focus on averages, green lines. Oh, he focuses on average green lines. I have no model for when or how high the top is. I expect the top to be in the yellow area. Relative later than 2013 and 2017 tops lengthening cycles. And above 2017, so this cycle will be different. Yeah, it's the same chart that Benjamin Cohen is actually showing all the time. SFX model is the green line. This is the new, Interesting chart, interesting chart. Shorts is gonna get wrecked. It's going to zero now. Okay, guys, let's end it there. Let's say that for that today. There's not much to say more about crypto right now, about Bitcoin. It does look, it is a little bit in green. We just had the 4-hourly close. Let's see this 4-hourly close. It's fine, it's fine. It's still going up. There are some resistance up here around, what's that? Let's use the 147,780. Let's see how this looks on the daily time frame. Yeah, it's in the, it's the 47,781, the 4-hourly here, the 4-hourly here, the 4-hourly 100 moving average is at the exact same point where this stop up here is, right on the daily time frame, See here. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, so that's the resistance, at least for me right now. These levels are the resistance. If we break them, we are getting even more bullish. But right now it looks nice. You see right now green candle and everything. Right now I think it's gonna go all the way up here. So we're gonna see how it reacts to these levels up here. If you read his comments, he's expecting BTC. Who is expecting BTC? Oh, between 4 to 20x for BTC. If Bitcoin 4x's, altcoins 400x's, right? Thanks, Tiela. I gotta go. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. Short bulls futures are wrecked on the last Black Swan event. Short and bulls futures are wrecked on the last Black Swan event. Multivac. Isn't that Douglas Adams 42? Thanks, Still, I'm gonna have to run this one. Yeah, do that. Anyways, guys, I don't have anything bearish to say today about Bitcoin. There is some kind of resistance, so it depends how fast we get up here and what's gonna happen here. But so far everything has been looking bullish. The full moon is gonna kick in a day or two. So because check that. Check Alessio's last video. I did check Alessio's last video. That's why we did the world financial market video today, because he talks about it, so we talk about it. And as always, guys, hit the like button on the way out. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow, 9 AM Central European time on the dollar. Every single day we do this Bitcoin video. If you're not subscribe to the channel, it's just so you get notifications. That said, see you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow. Where's my stop button? Butin, where's the stop button? No, Batch. I don't know. Who's posting my stop button? Doesn't matter. Okay, guys. See you around. Bye-bye.